Hi, this is Anita with Workflow Grow, bringing you Express Death Stretch, stretching your mind, your body, and your breath. And I am continuing my series on how yoga, just a little bit of yoga done in the middle of the day in your clothes, don't have to put on yoga clothes or anything like that, just in your regular work clothes, how that can help improve your performance on the job. And September is Yoga Awareness Month, so all of my posts this month are all about that. And our emphasis today is about stress and how yoga can help you to manage your stress better, because it seems like everywhere that we turn, we're either reading about or hearing about how today's worker is just more stressed out than ever on the job. And some ways that doing a little bit of yoga can help you is the breath, connecting your breath with movement. That helps to de-escalate the stress that you're feeling in your body. Also, when you especially focus on balancing poses, which is what the video today is going to be on, that helps you to improve your focus, take your mind off of your stress, and focus your mind a little bit better so that you can think more clearly. And it just also helps to increase your self-awareness. And the more self-aware that we are, the better decisions that we make. So that's what we're going to be doing. You don't need a mat. You don't need to change your clothes. You maybe you want to have a wall or a chair close by if you want to use that for a little extra help, because all of our poses will be balancing related poses. But you don't need that unless you want it. All right, so let's get ready to do that. Okay, as we always do, we're going to start with a few sun salutations, which is just some gentle movement of your body to get your blood flowing a little bit. All right, and you start with grounding down into the four corners of both feet. I have my shoes on today. Sometimes I take them off to do these. Totally up to you. Totally your call. And stretch all 10 of your toes out. Really feel the four corners of both of your feet. And reach your hands up towards the ceiling. This is an extended mountain. Inhale. And then forward fold. Exhale, come down. You can do swan dive or hands through heart center. Halfway lift. Creating a flat back, draw your shoulder blades in towards your spine. Forward fold, exhale, feel the opening in your lower back, your hamstrings, and come back up to extended mountain. Let's take that 2 more times. Forward fold, halfway lift, inhale, forward fold, exhale, extended mountain, inhale up. And 1 more time, forward fold, halfway lift, forward fold, extended mountain. All right, so your body should be a little bit awake now and ready to do some balancing poses. So here, give yourself permission to fall out of these balancing poses. It is okay. Give up the concern for looking good and just work on your balance. So we're going to start with eagle pose. You're going to stand on your left foot, lift your right knee up to about hip height, and then cross your ankle around your knee. So your right leg is hooked over your left, and you can keep your arms out to the side, or you can take eagle arms, which is you wrap your right arm underneath your left. So this is a really nice stretch also in your shoulders and your thoracic spine. You want your elbows to be in alignment with your shoulders. And if you have to tap your foot down, if you start to lose your balance, that's fine. But be willing to get messy, and that is fine. You can stay right here, or you can test your balance a little bit with a couple of eagle crunches. So bring your elbows down towards your thighs as you exhale. Inhale, lift it up. So stay there or take 1 more. Exhale down. Inhale, up. And switch sides. So I lose my balance too. All right, so stand on your right foot and bring your left knee up to about shoulder height, and then hook your foot around the outside of your knee. Arms out to the side, or if your left leg is over, you can hook your left arm under. So if your left leg is over, hook your left arm under for eagle arms. Bring your elbows up in alignment with your shoulders. And you can hold your balance right here. Plenty of work. And what helps is putting your gaze on something in front of you that's not moving and continuing to breathe. Now join me if you want with a couple of eagle crunches. Bring your elbows down, so this makes it more wobbly. You might fall out, that's okay. And then come back up, inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Very good. All right, come on out of that. So those are called eagle. That's called eagle pose. And in any balancing pose, I highly recommend, as I mentioned in eagle, is finding a spot in front of you and really fixing your gaze on that. That brings ease to the effort. All right, we're going to start with a standing leg raise. So stand on your left foot. And again, bring your right knee up towards your chest and hook your hand on your right knee. You can take your other arm over you, which will help provide a little counterbalancing. So this is standing leg raise A. And now move your right leg to the right and your left arm to the left. And this is standing leg raise B. And you can challenge yourself by moving your gaze over to your left thumb. So reach the crown of your head up towards the ceiling. Draw your shoulder blades in towards your spine. Keep breathing. Come back to center. Standing leg raise A once again. And switch sides. So stand on your right. Bring your left knee up to hip height. Take a bind with your left hand on your knee, your right hand over your head. And take your left leg to the left and your right hand to the right. Now you can stay looking forward and you can challenge yourself by slowly moving your gaze. It makes it a little bit more wobbly. And keep your connection to your breath. Find a spot to the left to keep your focus on. And come back to center. And bring it down. Okay, next balancing pose is airplane. So stand on your left foot. And again, bring your knee up towards your chest. And then press your foot behind you so that your body, your torso, and ideally your leg is parallel with the floor. And your arms are by your side. Your arms are like airplane wings. So stretch the crown of your head forward towards whatever is in front of you and actively press your foot behind you. Keep a little uplift in your chest like your plane is taking off. And breathe. And then bring your knee back up towards your chest. My plane is crashing. All right, and switch sides. Stand on your right. Bring your left knee towards your chest. Press your foot behind you as you bring your torso parallel with the floor. And if you can get your leg parallel with the floor also, that's great. Your hips should be squared and facing the floor, not facing the side, but facing the floor. And actively ground down into the four corners of both of your feet, even your lifted foot. That will bring some ease actually to the effort. So your right foot obviously is doing a lot of work because you're standing on it, but your left foot, bring some of the effort there, which will bring some ease to your standing leg. One more breath in. Exhale it out. Bring your knee back up to your chest and set it down. All right, one more balancing pose, which will be tree pose. So standing on your left foot, you can bring your right foot. I am going to take my shoe off for this. You can bring your heel to your ankle. So bring your hands to heart center, your heel to ankle, your foot to your calf, or your foot up to your inner thigh, anywhere on your leg, basically. And bring your hands to heart center. So this is tree pose. And you can stay here, or you can work your edge a little bit and grow your tree. Lift your hands up towards whatever is above you. And this 'tis the hurricane season, so pretend like the hurricane is blowing your branches in the wind. That's going to make you a little more unstable. But working your balancing here when your arms are moving just does help you to balance. In addition to stress, this just also helps you with your own stability in life and moving. All right, bring that down. And other side. So You bring your left foot anywhere on your leg, ankle, calf, or your inner thigh. And bring your hands to heart center. Stay here for a couple breaths. Then grow your tree pose. And these balancing poses, this is part of what is called equanimity. And equanimity means bringing calm to the chaos. And our life is full, everybody's life is full of chaos, but we can't control that, but we can control our reaction to it. So like, think about the hurricane winds in this tree pose. That's the chaos of life. And you working on your balance helps to bring calm to the chaos of this pose when you're swinging your arms. But the same thing happens when you're not doing yoga, is when you're working on your balance, you're working on your focus, you're focusing on your breath. That helps to bring calm to the chaos as well. And bring your hands to heart center. And we are complete. Namaste. Stick around if you'd like for a couple of minutes of breath work that is really great for relieving stress and anxiety. The breathing technique that we're going to focus on today is called pranayama breathing. And this is one of the best breathing techniques for helping you to control anxiety or those stress triggers that happen in the moment. It can really help to de-escalate you, get you more out of your amygdala, which is the fight or flight, and into the more executive function where you make better decisions with your brain. And so it's simply a matter of inhaling for 4 counts, pausing or holding your breath for 7 counts, and then exhaling for 8 counts. So we'll do a few rounds of that. I'll lead us through the first one, and then we'll do it on our own for rounds 2 and 3. Okay, so inhale for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale for 4. Pause 7. Exhale 8. One more time. Inhale 4. Pause. Exhale 8. And you can continue to do that as many rounds as you want. Usually 3 to 6 rounds really helps to right me, get me right with the world, right with my mind. But that's, anyway, like I said, one of the best breathing techniques for minimizing stress, controlling anxiety, especially in the moment. All right, well, I will see you next time. Thanks for joining me today.